And so every stream died all at once. It wasn't just one. Don't ask me what's going on. That's happened once before. I don't know what's doing. Also, my webcam decided.
Welcome back.
Thank you. My webcam decided it didn't want to work anymore. I don't know why Windows would just disconnect, like not see the internet anymore. Like my NIC just had lost its internet access. It's on the same. Everything's on the same connection. To my computer, like, it doesn't. None of this makes any sense. But it's like the whole computer, because I couldn't even use Mouse Without Borders. I had to unplug the Ethernet cable from the computer and plug it back in to get the IP address to talk to the router again. No idea. Very weird. That's never seen that before. I mean, I've actually seen it one time before, but I don't know why this is happening. That's what I mean. I've never seen like this kind of thing happening before. Okay, no, I got connections. Okay, looks like we're back. Is Kick?
What did the ocean say to the beach?
Yes.
Thanks for all the sediment.
Then I have this giant, like, thing in my face. So, you know, that's gonna block the light a little bit, but who cares? Right? But yeah, this, you know, it's fairly good microscope. And that's the maximum distance it'll do, which is, you know, a few feet. And it's still very zoomed in. It's still very good, right? So, not bad. If you need a good microscope, thank you for the tip. Oh my goodness. We're getting an alert?
YouTube Botrix says Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
We're not getting an alert because I am big dumb broke, so just give me a second to...
Contribution to supply, smiley face.
Thank you, appreciate that. That's really helpful. Okay, it's not changing scenes. Sorry. Okay, now it's changing scenes. No idea. Not my day right now, I guess. I appreciate the $20, dude. Let me rerun that too, because there was supposed to be an alert, and it was sexy. Appreciate that.
트리니티 밑줄 8, $20. Contribution to supplies.
Yeah, thank you, Trinity. That's huge. That's really helpful. Especially considering my situation has been kind of rough recently, so...
I got you.
Yeah. I need to start selling these consoles. You know? I have them listed. I tried to list one on eBay, but it got pulled down because homebrew. They didn't like the homebrew. So I either can't state that there's, you know, that it's soft modded and try to sell it on eBay, or there's all these other ones listed with homebrew. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's see how that feels. Yeah, you know, if you didn't know, you wouldn't even know that I replaced that. So that's exactly what we want. So, good. So anyway, good microscope. It's in focus from very far away, and I can get close too if I need to. And let's look at this microscope together. Look at that, dude. Look at this microscope for $60. I have the capture card at 30 frames per second because I don't think it does 60. My assumption was that it doesn't do 60. You know, but it's a microscope. It's not that big of a deal. Maybe
Where
someday.
do I find this list of consoles for sale, Sonny?
On my website.
Maybe.
On my website, there's a shop if you want to buy anything. Just go to thesunnymachine.com, or in my panels, there's a link to the shop too. There's a shop panel. You can get there from there. So I have the Game Boy Advance Consolizer, although you're in Canada, so we'd have to work out. You can't buy through my shop. If you want something that's on my shop, Trinity, you just let me know. Just talk to me, and we'll work out. Because I have free shipping for US peoples. Because I just don't want to have to deal with the sales tax and the shipping and all that stuff. So if you want something, I'm more than happy to.
I will DM you.
Yeah, provide to work it out. It's just going to be a little bit more because of the shipping to Canada situation. You know, I just didn't. It's very complicated to run a shop website with all the shipping, like international shipping and stuff. So I just limited it to US. So this is our very, very busted. But yeah, this is a good microscope. Very like it. That's going to be a huge help for soldering. Oh, there's some fuzzies and dust in this one. Let's spray it out with some rubbing alcohol and that's good. Yeah, it's more like I don't want to have to ship internationally to strangers. You know what I mean? If you guys come from the stream and you want something and you're in another country and you know you're going to have to pay more for shipping, then you know, that makes we can work something out. But if somebody's in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping, if somebody's going to buy my stuff and I'm gonna have to wake up and go ship it and then they cancel the order or something, and you know it's a whole mess, and it's international. I don't want to have to deal with it. Yeah. And then it can be real expensive too. It's like this stuff is for sale in your own country. Get it from somebody in your own country, you know. So unless you're somebody who very specifically is like I want Sonny's consoles because I know they're good. I know what I'm getting. So yeah, I'll have more on there too at some point. And if you want a PlayStation 1 with an X station, I just need the X station. So we can also talk about that. If there's anything you want, the other option too is if there's a console you want, talk to me about it, and you want it modded with a specific mod, you can pay me for it, and I'll just order all the stuff and put it together and ship it to you. You know, so that if there's, even if I don't have stock on something, at least you can special order what you want. Like if you want an NES with an RGB mod, or if you want which I wouldn't suggest doing. I would just get an AVS, but instead. But if you want something, you know what you want. You know specifically what you do want. You know, if you want a GameCube with a Pico boot, I don't have stock, but I can still do the mod for you. So, and I can source it. You know, I can source one off of Goodwill or something and get a decent price. So that's something to consider too. Just generally speaking, if there's ever a console or a mod you want installed on a console. That also minimizes the mistake of like getting the wrong console, because some of these mods are not compatible. With certain models. What do you think about Gamepad hard mode to change the Gamepad
YouTube
language?
says よ What do you think about Gamepad hard mode to change the Gamepad language?
Is this a homebrew? Because I haven't done that. Is there some homebrew that like only changes the Gamepad language and nothing else? Hard mod or hard mode? Is that supposed to be hard mod? Is there there's a mod?
Sasha Kizachenko says, is that possible at all?
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
really interested in a modded Xbox 360 if you ever come across one for a decent price.
okay, Trinity. It's funny you say that. I have a hold on, let me answer this other guy's question first. And thanks for the YouTube sub, Kenny. Is it possible you can region change any console on the Wii U with a soft mod? It's not, you don't need to do a hard mod, but it would change the language of the entire console, and then you could load games in your country's language. So yeah, that feels good. I don't even know if I need these, to be fair. That just feels good. It just feels so good. Maybe we don't even need these.
YouTube Sasa Kazachenko says OSRY for my language I am, meaning hard mod.
Yeah, I figured that much. No, you're good. We gotta test this now. Understood. There is a way to region change the console. I don't know specifically it would be for the gamepad only, but it would be for the entire console. So I don't know if that's what you mean, if that's what you're looking. Oh, I just saw this. The volume rocker is not in. Dang it. You know it's not going to be a sunny stream without putting every screw back in and realizing something fell out. I always get so distracted, you guys. We're so close to... I gotta take the battery back out now. So, yeah, a hard mod... Okay, anyway, so what was the other question? Oh, yeah, Trinity with the 360. So, the Xbox 360...
Duo.
My suggestion, and I'm gonna... That's funny you say this, because I literally just bought the stuff to mod my 360. So this is a glitch chip for a Jasper, because that's what I have. I have the Jasper, and you know, it gives you the cables for the different versions. I'm gonna probably do. There's a few different versions of the mod for the Xbox 360. I'm probably going to do. The glitch chip is like the 1.2. There's like a 3.0 now, but it's not as consistent for Jasper. And the Jasper is like the I don't Red Ring of Death console. So if you're gonna mod a 360, I would say you'd want a Jasper with a 1.2. So like the glitch chip, go the glitch chip route. So I'm gonna do that on mine and you know, see how that goes. I'm watching the videos on it and stuff. It seems actually pretty straightforward compared to like the stuff that I've had to do. Do I even need this? Maybe I don't need this. Oh, I don't. The edits, the stuff I've had to do for like the PS3, that rescuing that PS3 console was. it's still not 100% rescued. It works, plays
YouTube
games and
Sasha
stuff. but-
Kazachenko says, yeah, bro, now I'm doing that with is. But is it also possible to change Gamepad language? Cause I have Japanese UI.
Yes.
I look forward to that modding stream, smiley face.
So actually, if you reset the console, it asks you what language you want. That's actually coming up soon, Trinity. So I look forward to it too. I have like a external hard drive that I'm gonna take out and put it in there. Like a 1 terabyte, maybe a 2 terabyte. I'm not sure how big of a hard drive I should put in. Probably 1 terabyte's fine. Ugh, I hate how these tri-wing screws, it's like really difficult to get in the deeper ones. There we go. Okay, volume rocker. Let's make sure we put it in the right way. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. So, ISFX hacks. Man, I feel bad for people who struggle with...
Doctor, you've got you help me. I'm addicted to Twitter. Doctor, I don't follow you.
I feel bad for people who struggle with ISFX hacks. Somebody on the GBA forums recently just gave up on their console because they used the wrong stroopwafel, we think, and bricked their system by deleting the SLC. It's really unfortunate. And he's going to sell it for parts. And I thought about asking him how much he wants for it and if he's in the US. Because I could probably fix it, especially if he has the SLC backup. But I don't know. Man, I don't know. I don't feel good about people who give up like that. They break their shit and then they just give up fixing it. Alright, if I see it on eBay, maybe I'll get lucky and just pick it up or something. Oh, okay, I was going to say I'm missing a screw. Alright, before I actually... Yeah, that's fine. Everything else is fine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the 360 too. I have an Xbox Series X, which is what I use most of the time. Although it's basically just a Crunchyroll Netflix box. That's basically all I do with it. Can't get in there. Cramping my hand. This is why I do like a lot of forearm exercises at the gym. I start with when I start my strength training, I do a lot of forearm exercises. Maybe someday I'll have an electric screwdriver, but I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep getting swole with the screws. Screw exercises. Alright, let's test it. Let's test everything out. And maybe I should also start this console. I gotta... this is the problem. Yeah, we could start it, and then I'll just talk about it. I need to make a concise video on how to install the NAND aid on a console. And... these bubbles got bigger. What the heck? Alright, that's better. I need to make a concise video on how to install the NAND aid and go through installing Minute so that people make less mistakes and they have something to kind of reference. But the problem is, it's very difficult to make a concise video because without doing a ton of editing, but I want to do it on a live stream so that people can watch it live. But backing up the SLC and the MLC takes forever. That's a problem. So I'm gonna have to go through those steps without actually doing it. So I'm gonna do it, obviously, but I'm gonna have to do it. Do I have one set up already? Do I have one set up already? No, these are very big. These are very small. If I did, it would be that one. Let's look at it. Let's look at it and find out. So it didn't... Okay, so this has recovery menu. And there's an OTP on here, which is fine. Minute. I'm gonna take this off. And you don't even need it anymore, really. What's in here? Okay, so... we need the setup file. Actually, this is probably the old stuff, too. Well, that's fine. I can always update afterwards. Let's see. There's a brand new ISFX hacks files. Actually, I have them. I already downloaded these. Oh, this one says tacos named. Okay, that makes sense. Retro consoles. Where am I going? Nintendo. Sega, Nintendo. Wii U. Alright, so we need... I actually don't need any of this stuff today. I just need recovery menu and the payloader. That should be up to date. Fast boot files, it's in here. So really what we want is these. I want this whole folder. And we want to overwrite. Okay. Now I can eject it. I need the Raspberry Pi. And let's get it on the capture card. Okay. So like I'm not doing this for the video, but like this is the I gotta start the backup of this. Then I gotta be able to set it like on the floor while it's doing it. So, we want to back up the SLC and the MLC and install ISFX hacks. But then I need to go through the process of that installation for the video when I actually do the live stream, so that people understand the process, because this is where it's getting people very screwed up. It's a thing. Okay, let me get the capture card rolling. Oh, that one looks like it's already kind of on. So, turn it on. Wait for the drive to initialize. Here it goes. Plug it in. And why aren't you turning on? Did I not plug this in all the way? Alright, so we're in recovery menu. Did battery die or something? Did I pinch a cable or something? Oh no. Well, the gamepad's not turning on. We just tested it. Oh, I see what happened. This cable came out a little bit. That is the pin for the cable is getting pushed out when I plug it in. So I have to try and put pressure on the cables while I plug it in. There we go. Okay. It's not one thing, it's another, right? Okay. So what we want to do here is eject to move down. And we want to look, well, we want to dump OTP and CPROM first. This doesn't take long. We want to dump the SLC and the MLC, which is the first option. And you know what? I don't have to install yet. So that's good. We can wait. I can wait. So I could just say dump the MLC and the SLC. Alright, well that's good. Let's do that. So once it starts dumping, I'll just try to move it over to the side here. Now this one's still kind of good. This one is the one that's not, so let's trash that. Hang on to this one for parts. Alright, so there's going to be a bunch of errors on here, and it's fine. But that's the SLC always dumps with errors. No big deal. So, okay, so one of the other things, this could be done pretty quick here. Well, this dumps, and let me put that up so more or less we can see it. Put that down here. So I have one of these already in my GameCube, but this is an SBD SP2 adapter, serial port 2 adapter that allows you to access the micro SD card slot from the outside of the console. I'll show you why I got this. This was like really cheap. It's like $8 or something. So normally you'd be able to access it like on this side, maybe one of the sides. I think it's this side. I don't know. We'll see when I put it in. But I can't actually access it because, well, the normal version, it goes underneath the GameCube slot here, and you can't get to it, which is quite annoying. Not being able to. I have to take the GameCube player off in order to get to the SD card if I want to put, like, update Swiss or put new files on the GameCube. And that's kind of annoying. So, oh, it is this side. So this cover, this is where I have my current one. If you can see that. So we're going to be swapping this one out with this micro SD card. This micro SD card will go into the new one. And we can slot this bad boy in, the pins in here like that, I believe, and then just slot this in the serial port too.
Pi is $2.50 in Jamaica and $3 in the Bahamas. These are the
now,
pay rates of the Caribbean.
Now we have access to our micro SD card slot there. And I don't have to make sure I save the cover. So I have this extra one. If anybody wants a Pico boot and doesn't have a Game Boy player, I can include this when I do a Pico boot install on someone's console, which is nice. There will be a NVMe adapter for serial port 1 coming at some point, and I'll probably switch to that. And I'll leave serial port 2 becomes a broadband adapter. Not that I'm never gonna use that. I like just having my retro consoles like kind of complete though. Right? So, you know, it is what it is. We can test this. Make sure I'm still booting into Swiss. And maybe we'll update Swiss. I know there's been an update or two. So. I should have signal. Oh. No, it's not 2, it's 1. Let's see. Capture cards. Okay, there it is. Just gonna say. Okay, so see it here. Everything's there. Everything's working. Did Soul River 2 come out for the GameCube or no? I forget. Was it a PS2 exclusive? That's too bad. It would look great on the GameCube. They should have put both of them on the GameCube. Was it? I don't know what the timing was with that though. It was Soul River 1 was like on PlayStation, wasn't it? Just make sure a game loads. Oh, I'm dumb. Let me see if you can. It's hard for it's the angle. Oh, the lighting in here. Track 1. And I guess I need the GDI or the Q. Which one is it? Oh, maybe not. It's neither, apparently. I'm stupid. I keep pushing the wrong button here. So apparently I have the wrong version of Soul Reaver. Because it should look like that, I think. Not a folder. Unless there's some other way to load the folder. Yeah, it's weird. They're all shown like that, except for... Well, let me... That's recent. Sir. I thought it loaded GDI and Q, but I guess it doesn't. Okay, well let's update Swiss now that I can actually access the card. Let's get the newest version of Swiss. Let's see if there's... I guess it needs to be ISO format. That's probably the problem. Is there a... Alright, let me see what I can find here. GameCube. I want to check on our progress. So this is why I don't want to do it in the live stream. Backing up the SLC and the MLC takes forever. Okay, GameCube Swiss. So the latest was updated last month. Swiss GDI? Okay, well... Oh, there's two versions of Swiss on here. 2078. Okay. Alright. Sure. Alright, let's download. So, the 7-zip. So that should all be saved just fine. Do I delete this? Okay, let's just say Ori on here. And drop this one in. Oh, wait. Dang it. I just put all the files in there, didn't I? Dumb. That was big dumb. Control Z. Drop in the folder. Let me see if there's any specific instructions on updating Swiss. Is it this IPL? It might be this IPL folder. Let's see. GameCube Pico Boot. I don't want a video installation guide. Yeah, grab the latest version of Swiss. You guys can't even see that. Sorry. Let's do it like that. Okay. So you grab the latest version of Swiss.doll, rename it to IPL.doll. So Swiss.doll. What's Viper? I don't know. Let's just bring this one over. And on this IPL.doll. So now it should load the newest version of Swiss, theoretically, doing that. Let's see if the Game Boy interface, GBA, no, GameCube, GBI, Game Boy interface. No. Is there a GitHub for it? Oh, so I guess it's on a GC Forever. Okay. So, where do I put this installation? Well, it's got to be a GBI. There's this folder. There's an apps folder. Install Gecko Boot as a supported IPL replacement. What is that? Wait, what is it? Okay, I must already have it installed. Oh, do not extract to GBI. Okay, extract to the main directory root of the SD card. So I guess this needs to go straight in. Let's see if it's on there already. Oh, I know what I did. I have it launched. I launched it manually. Okay, where are the dolls then? Apps, GBI, all here. So maybe I should just delete all these and start fresh. Just one folder? There it goes. All right, that should be it. Let's eject. All right, let's go plug that into my GameCube.
What does a female snake use for support, a cobra?
Why did you go into Resident Evil? Your Game Boy Advance interface, apps, GBI, direct HDMI. I know there's a way to reboot Swiss. Oh, I'll just reboot the console. Oh, that actually just does a quick reboot. Oh, okay. Make sure audio's working. Whoa! Definitely working. Pretty dope. Oh, I have no signal. No signal? Well, that's interesting. It's struggling. What resolution is this? 960 by 360. No wonder it's struggling. But this monitor can do it just fine. Well, that's interesting. Okay. How to no. I don't know what the boot is. Okay. Thought there was a hotkey to reboot the GameCube. GameCube Swiss. Maybe I lost the settings. In-game reset. Okay, so direct HDMI is not what we want. Carby is probably what we want. Yeah, okay. Alright. And Game Boy Advance games are actually closer to 16 by 9, so... Oh, my monitor's falling apart because I took it apart to try and fix it. And it fixed itself on its own. Of course it did. Ooh. That's it? There's like these giant zoom levels and that's it? Am I missing anything when it gets full screen like that? Is it me or is it cutting off? No, it's not. It looks fine. It looks fine. How does it fit perfectly in 16 by 9? That's weird. I thought it wasn't a 16 by 9. Maybe this game is? Whoa. I wonder what resolution this is. How do I grenade? Alright. Alright. What is the in-game reset combo? LRZ and B. LR. Oh, ZB down? AZ start? AZ start? BR. B. Which one is Z? None of this shit works. LRZB down. LRZB. I have L2 and R2. That's... Which one is considered Z? On the Retro Fighters controller. In-game reset, GBI. Does that work? Hold BX start. BX start. Oh, that did work. Okay. Alright. You must first send calendar options. Oh. Really? Whoa. What happened to the date? Where are we at? The 10th? Oop. How did that switch back down to 20? It was at 21 something. We're not there yet. Okay, confirm. And 3:52 my time. Yeah, 3:53 is fine. Gameplay. No disk. Yeah, of course there's no disk. How do I get... that doesn't help because it brings me here. Oh, man. Let's see. In-game reset. Oh. Pico boot in-game reset. Somebody said it needs to be FAT32. I wonder what the SD card is. Let's find out. Is this ever gonna open? Hey, SD card, I plugged you in. Let me just plug it in again. I swear, half the time this stuff doesn't open. It's there. I plugged it in. I know I ejected it earlier. Do I need to put it in an adapter? Go in the SD card slot? Yeah, that immediately opened it. Okay. Properties. It's exFAT, so it doesn't work. That's sad. Okay, I think I need to duplicate the file. And then call it, oops, igr dot doll, and put that on there. Okay, that should do it. Let's try that. And then it's dinner time. Okay, let's go back in. So BX start. BX start. Okay, here the GameCube. There it is. Okay, in-game reset is going straight to the GameCube. Okay, it needs to be FAT32. That sucks. I hate that. sad. How much space do I have on this thing? So it's 256 gig card. If there's a lot of space on it still. Yeah, it is not showing up in the micro SD card slot. That's weird. There it is.
Why is there always a gate around cemeteries? Because people are always dying to get in.
So I used 100. Of course I did. I used 122 gigs. This is 128 gigs. So I'm not gonna have much more space for stuff on there. Maybe that's fine. I'll have to delete games if I need to want to put more games on. I don't think I'm gonna want to put too many more games on though. What? Oh, that's interesting. How did I get this game? And that's okay. And now I'm really confused. This is. Let's go check and see if MLC started. Okay, unmounting MLC. Okay, unmounting. Oh, we're still doing SLC. Takes forever. So I'm not actually finding GameCube Soul Reaver. Is it not actually on GameCube? Why do I have a Why do I have this? Is this is a PlayStation? It's a PlayStation. How did that get on there? All right, that's why it doesn't run. Okay, so let's grab. I wonder how long it would take to just kind of move. Is this gonna work? No, of course not. Of course it's not. Oh, I need to format it, apparently. Alright, well, let's take this out then. FAT32. That's unfortunate. There we go. So 120 gigs raw. That's got to be it. So we want to make this Okay, let's just do exFAT, and then I'll use a different program. Okay, so that's disk H. Now I need to use GUI format. H. Start. Yes. Close. So now, FAT32. Alright, let's plug this in. Oh, really? No. Oh. Alright, I don't need these midway treasures. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have like no room on this card afterwards, but that's okay. I'll have in-game reset, which is more important for being able to test things. Because that's mostly what all I use this for, is like testing stuff. So I need to be able to boot the system and restart it and swap things out, and in-game reset is kind of an invaluable piece of kit for this. So this is going to take 3 hours. So we're not waiting for that, obviously. Alright, how are we doing on the capture cards? On this one. Still there. Still okay, so this is all gonna take forever now. Alright, well I got the GameCube done. Mostly. I think that's it for today. Didn't get to really use the new microscope, but we will be. We can do that when we do the Xbox 360 stuff. So the RGH 1.2, I think it is. We're gonna go tomorrow. We'll see. But I did get a tool to make opening the Xbox easier. So that we'll see how that goes. I did buy this motor to try and replace in the PlayStation Slim, but every time I take the PlayStation Slim apart, something gets worse, and it gets so much more frustrating. And you know what? Just because the console doesn't play Blu-rays or discs, it does play. It does work. Everything else about it works. So I'm very hesitant to take the whole thing apart to try this and just have it not work again. Because I already tried another board. It doesn't make sense that it's not working. I don't think it's this motor. I can try to fix it. I don't think that's what it is, though. Maybe some point in the future, if I get more willing to sort of risk it again and take everything apart, and maybe. But right now, I'm not feeling it. So I think I'm gonna do what we're gonna do is actually I'm gonna do an MLC to SD. Well, there's a trace there too, so I have to be real careful about how I use that. Also have some PCBs I ordered off JLC PCB to do some N64 snack adapters. So I'm going to be doing that. N64 snack adapters. Well, that'll be... I want one for me, and I bought 20, so I'll have 19 for sale on my website, if all goes well. I can re-put these little sticky things back in now. So... some of them disappeared. There's one. That's the missing 4. I wonder where the other ones went. Well, I know I have a couple more. Oh no, those are for Wii. The black Wii. That one won't work. Did I not have all of them to begin with? I don't have all of them now, so there's that. I did find the missing screw the other day. Last time I streamed. Ah, man. How did 4 just kind of escape this whole situation? Wow, that's really loose. You know what, but it's not losing any connection or anything. It might just be this cable. Did they stick to this console? Nope. I don't know where they went. They're lost in the ether. They flew off somewhere. See if I can find them. My desk seems like it's a giant mess, but that's just because there's so much stuff on it. It's actually somewhat organized. Somewhat. Messily organized. It's better than it was. Alright, I'm sad I don't have 4 of those sticky pads. I found one. If I can find one more, I'll be happy. They must be on the floor. That one was on the floor. I don't think they're down here. I don't think the rest of them are down here. I just got lucky with the one. Man, if I could just find one more. These won't work because they're like a different material. They look different. Oh, you know what? I might have one. No. 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 Dang it. You know, I was just hoping there'd be one stray one just hanging out somewhere. Stuck to the fan. On these Q-tips. Hiding somewhere else. Just need one more. Just one. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Why do these have to be a different color? I wish you could order them. Maybe you can. Oops, that's not it. Wii U, gamepad, sticker, screw stickers? Screw stickers? Oh, AliExpress maybe. Nope, that's definitely not it.
We all know where the Big Apple is, but does anyone know where the Minneapolis?
Minneapolis? It's funnier when it's Biden, the Biden bot. Black vinyl. I could cut some of my own. Okay, this dude just linked double-sided tape. That's what I get for just kind of piling them up over here for like a week. But I'm missing 3. There's got to be one more I can find. I just want one more. These 2 don't matter so much. Alright, maybe I'll find it after dinner. I usually find it. I usually find the things I'm looking for later. I can never find it when I'm alive. If I'm alive, I'm cursed to be missing things. But at least we got this much. These ones are all covered, and I might have to put some double-sided tape on them to keep them on there better. I definitely am gonna need to use some double-sided tape to keep them on there better. That one just fell right off. I think it'd be easier to put the double-sided tape on and then trim the tape after the fact. I don't know what I did with this one. Yeah, I put it on the wrong side. Okay, now we're dumping MLC. Let's try this other method. I'm gonna put the tape on and then cut. Oh, I'm stupid. I put it on the wrong side again. That's much better. That one's good. That one could use some tape. That one needs tape. Yeah, they all kind of need some. There's like permanent marker on that, or crayon or something. It's a very difficult color to see too. I just noticed that. I wonder if I can get that off. Oh yeah. Look at that. What the heck? Somebody using the back of the gamepad to draw? Yeah, this one needs a little tape too. I hate having an uneven amount. Just need one more of these. Okay, they're all on there very good now though. This will look better once I get the sticker on here. Alright, I'll look and see if I can find that last one, because this is going to bug me. If I could just get one right there, that would be enough. So, but at least it's better at some point too. It's not going up for sale yet, that's for sure, but we're pretty good here on the screen protector, and this bezel looks stock, so that's good. Though there is like a sparkly piece of dust or something. So, well, it was a broken gamepad. It had busted up screen, fixed that. Had broken thumbsticks, we fixed that. Everything feels good. Just gotta get this one. So, for people, because people have watched my other streams and they're like 6 hours of me fiddling through trying to get this set up and working and stuff. So the thing I need to do is make a more concise and probably editable video. I might have put some hard drives inside my stream computer. I have a couple of drives, but yeah, I'm gonna go have dinner, and tomorrow if I go to Costco afterwards, I'll start on this and we'll see if we can get a more concise install instructions, and we'll use the MLC to SD. Although maybe I shouldn't yet. Nah, it should be fine. I know I have to file the corner. It should be okay. So yeah, we'll get the MLC to SD set up, and we'll go from there. And I'll try to make it more concise, you know, installing ISFX hacks, getting ready to do the MLC, set up the titles.
Have a great night, Sonny. See you
stuff.
next time, smiley face.
Thanks, Trinity. I appreciate your support and hanging out and stuff. So we'll do this, and then I'll get to the Xbox at some point too. Don't worry, I am gonna do it probably in the next week or so. Probably next week. That I think, because this won't take more than 1, maybe 2 streams. So I'll be able to do that next week, hopefully Tuesday. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna sneeze. I mean, I did sneeze. Alright, that's the stream. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Wait, am I gonna be back? Am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, like I said, if early,
Excellent. I am on vacation next week.
it'll be earlier if I don't go to Costco, but I think I do need to go to Costco. So. See you guys.